Now let me show you how to use the reservations list. The reservations list is what it is, a list of reservations that you made. Okay, this is important because remember, when you make a reservation, the system will give you a reservation number. For example, this one, 21079. If you click the reservation list and you put 21079, it will specifically display what reservation you were looking for. So if you double click this, you can either exit or cancel or update it if you want. Okay? You can even adjust it and then update. Finish. Okay. Now, aside from that, it has a powerful search criteria tool. Meaning, if you want, if you're specific, the guest doesn't remember the reservation number over the phone, he or she just says, well, I reserved for, let's say, I'm checking in on uh 31, but the system will show you that there's no reservation for August 31, so maybe the guest is mistaken. So let's look. There you go. For example, the guest said, okay, I don't remember my reservation number, and my cousin reserved it for me, so I don't know whose name under the reservation was made, but I know that I'm checking in on September 2. So you have a list of check-ins for September 2 only. Okay, you can even click the checkout, checking in on 2, and then you can checking in on 2 or checking in or 3. So the check-in for 2 and September 3 are here. Okay? Now, you can also search for business source. For example, an email or phone or a walk-in, or if you have travel agencies like, for example, ABC Travel and Tours, and you want to check how many reservations they made for a certain month, you can use this. Or a room number, for example, 309. 309 will be used on September 9, 21, and next year. Okay. You can also use the deluxe room type if you want to check all the reservations for the deluxe. And also, you can use this one. If you click this one, a checkboxes will appear to the leftmost area of the table. So here, for example, let me demonstrate how to use that. Okay, you're looking for the BSP. BSP, and you want to cancel 4 or 5 rooms. Let's say 5 rooms. You just check that, right click, cancel reservation. Okay, or if you want to cancel all, just click that and all will be checked. Alternatively, uncheck that and all will be unchecked. So I'm canceling 4 or 5 rooms. Cancel reservation. Are you sure you want to cancel? Yes. This is the security feature. This is a security feature of Senya. You will have to input your security code. You press enter, and you have successfully canceled 5 rooms of BSP. So if you check it again, okay, so only 35 records or 35 reservations were found. Okay, so for example, you cancel the reservation and you want to reactivate the reservation. For example, somebody just made a mistake. They canceled some reservation, or they canceled a reservation that should not have been canceled. So click cancel the reservation. Okay, let's, for example, we canceled 5 rooms of the BSP. Let's reactivate one. So click reactivate reservation and then activate. Okay, so let's double check that. After we cancel, it only showed 35 rooms, but right now it's 36 because you reactivated one canceled reservation. Okay, so that's the reservation menu. The check-in is, you have a check-in from reservation. Simply put, it's just you check in from a reservation already, or you can do a group check-in like a group reservation, or you can do a multi check-in. For example, you can check in all of this just by clicking that and then click check in. So if, for example, if you have a room under Mr. Yap, for example, and there are five, and all of them check in at the same time, you just click all the Yaps here and then click check, and the rooms will be automatically checked in. Okay, the checkout is the checkout. You have multiple choices already, but before going to checkout, let's go to room posting. As I said before, okay, room posting. The room posting consists of the things you want to charge the guests. For example, the room charges, service charges, mini bar consumptions, restaurant consumptions, etc., etc. So when you click the lens, you'll be given the list of the rooms that are occupied. Okay, for example, we want to look at 206. Double click, and it will be automatically populated. The date, the sales date, the item or the service, the amount, the discount given, if SC is enabled, and how many percentage, and the net in each entry, and the hotel, the outlet where it came from, the charge where it came from, because maybe it came from the restaurant, the pro shop, or some other, like the coffee shop also. Okay, so for you to put charges to the folio of the guest, you just drop down, or you type laundry, there you go, and if you click here, automatically it will be properly it will do its proper case. And if you put the amount, the 200 pesos, for example, you click add, there you go. So the total payables is 3,485. Now, for example, so that's how you put charges to the folio. Also, that's how you do for, if example, you want to post a deposit from the guest. Deposit cash, let's say the guest made a 3,000, or let's say 4,000 deposit, you click add. So the balance is negative 515. Okay, you can sort the entries by date, or you can sort the entry, you can specifically look for an entry. The room charge will display 2 because the guest has been staying since August 18. Okay, so this is room 206. Let's look for another room. Okay, 206, 208. Okay, this is room 207. Now, for example, you want to print the miscellaneous charges only. Okay, because if you click print, it will show all. If we can also remove the bat portion of your folio, if you don't want to reflect the bat. But when you click print and then you click this one, it will automatically print this one. All the details are here, including sorted by date room charges. So if you click, for example, if you want to print only the room charges, you click multi-select, okay, and then click only the entries that you want to be, only the entries that you want to print. For example, let's only print the room, this one. Okay, these 2 entries, you click print, there you go. Okay, now for example, you made a mistake. Okay, this miscellaneous is wrong, and let's go back to 206 to demonstrate this. For example, you want to if you want to void an entry, okay, for example, the room charge, you click delete, and you need your security code to do this. Click accept, there you go, the room charge was voided. And if you want to correct that, you have to use the advanced feature of this window. And let's reflect the room charge of August 18. Room charge is only 1,300, for example. Click add. There you go. The room charge is only 1,300, automatic discount of 700, and the amount of 2,000. For example, you want to print only the reserve the entries and the payments, the guest ledgers and the payments. You click this one, automatically print out without the room charges because you were looking only for the guest ledger. Okay. Okay. So that's how you take care of business while the guest is staying in your hotel. How about if you wanted to check out the guest? Okay, let's demonstrate how to check out the guest. Let's let's check out room 401. Double click, check out. Yes. Okay. Here. So how many payables? 3,775. We put cash payment of, let's say, 3,800. Sorry, 3,800. Click add. There you go. And then click check out. There you go. So there's a change of -25, and the room will be automatically marked as vacant, dirty. Okay. So again, you cannot check in any guest here, but you can reserve. Okay. Aside from the checkout here, okay, aside from this, you can also do a transfer charges and checkout when for example, room A and room B, and when you try to check out room A, you call the guest, and room A says, well, you have to transfer the charges to room B because they will pay for this room. Okay, so how do you do that? You transfer the charges from one room to another. You click that. You look for the room where you want the charges to be transferred. Let's say let's pick one. So the 312, the 314 will be transferred to 312. The charges of 314 will be transferred to 312. First, let's look at the charges of those rooms. 312 is only one charge. 314 is only one charge also. So let's transfer it to 312. You put the room number that will absorb the room charges, and you put 314 here. Okay, so when you click transfer, are you sure you want to transfer, etc., etc.? And this feature will also automatically check out 314. You click yes. Okay, you click yes, and there you go. 314 was transferred to 312. Let's look at it. 312. You see this one? And asterisk, sorry, in parentheses, the 314. If 314 had 7 room charges folios, all of those will be in close parentheses to reflect what room number it came from. Okay, so aside from this checkout, you can also check it out as City Ledger. City Ledger, we all know it's a hotel terminology for pending or accounts receivables. So if you click City Ledger, okay, you will be asked for your security code. Press enter. The folio will be printed and the customer folio check out as City Ledger. Okay, so the room will be automatically marked as vacant 30 after that.